Hey, Django! Time to quit.
There's something here.
What is it, Django? I'm getting late. Keep digging.
It's dark down there.
Keep digging.
What's the hurry?
I couldn't see much. It was dark. It looked like that pit must be 1,000 years old. It must have been at least 1,000 years old.
I heard his message from Brother Copton.
She's inside?
I have a message. And from the excavation, something's happened. Excavation, something's happened. There's something amazing. Excuse me, sir. We've made a discovery.
Didn't you take his classes?
Know that Dion destroyed curiosity. Using the available evidence, it becomes quite simple to calculate the period between the destructive events. What would it be?
It's 1,000 years.
Illyra!
But are we sure of that?
It's the one thing we are sure of. Yes.
If you brought it over this way,
at the excavation pit, and a bunch of men came out, and one of them said it must be 1,000 years old.
Well, let's just get there before the Watchers do. Okay.
Sharon, come on, hurry up! Oh, I'm sorry. Come on.
Take the guards and go ahead. Make sure no one gets in.
Yes, Brother Cobson. Come.
I don't know. It was too dark. Whatever it looked like. I don't think so. It's not a good idea.
Let's go have another look.
What have you found?
I have never seen anything like that.
Let's take a look.
Oh, no. You can't go down there. The Watchers won't like it. Stop! This land belongs to the Watchers. I'm telling you, they won't like it.
What are they doing? Skeletons. What happened here?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Here.
Stop! This land belongs to the temple.
I tried to tell them.
We were, You have no right!
Benson!
Damn it, Compton! I'm not gonna let you destroy the site the way you did the last one.
This is a religious site,
You can't just destroy
and you
it.
are trespassing.
Now, there may be evidence down there that is vital to the survival of mankind. Can't you understand that?
You
Can't
and your father and your so-called facts. They are a fraud and a delusion. You pollute the minds of God-fearing people. And now you think that you're going to save mankind?
Brother Copton, we're just asking you to let us take a few scientific measurements.
Only the Watchers from the temple can examine and know the secrets of the past.
Why? Why?
Because that's God's will.
Oh, so that settles it. That settles it. You're not a religious group. You are a bunch of ignorant, incestuous, pathetic sheep.
That's enough!
They may go!
I'm not through with you, Copton.
One of these days you're gonna get us killed.
What should we do with this?
I want you to examine this site and give me the report in person. Let us have no more guests.
Yes, Brother Compton.
Archaeological research suggests that the last great destruction occurred almost 1,000 years ago, which means it's about to happen again to us. Let's get back to work. Why, in a civilized society, we have to put up with people like Copton is beyond me.
The point is, they're gonna bury the site again, if only just to keep us from it.
I do not want to see you go back there ever again. You either, Sharon.
No argument from me.
Father, if those people were killed the last time Eon was destroyed, that could mean...
They could have been there for 5 years or 500 years. We have no way of knowing. They could be the remains of some kind of ritual sacrifice the Watchers perform. Lyra, I'm just trying to protect you.
From what? From what? The whole planet's going to be destroyed. We're probably all going to die, and you're worried about what a few religious freaks will do to me.
Compton is a dangerous fanatic.
That's funny. That's what he said about you. just don't understand him sometimes.
I think the feeling's mutual.
He's the most conscientious, fearless scientist I know, and all I want is just...
All you want?
is to be like him.
What's wrong with that?
He won't let me.
Illyra, what are you doing?
What any self-respecting scientist would do. I'm going to examine the evidence.
You're not going back there.
I have to get back there before they bury the site again.
Your father was right. I really thought that guy was going to kill you today.
You don't have to come. I'll meet you outside in a couple hours.
He's asleep. You stay here. What? Keep guard.
did you do?
It's just a little trick I know.
A trick?
You better get out of here.
Who are you?
Don't worry about that now.
Illyra? It's only Sharon. Down here.
It's the guard. Run!
But
Run!
come on.
Now!
Hey, you there! Stop! Hey, you! Hey! Hey, you! Come back! Damn! Let him through. And what were you doing there, Metron?
I was just looking around.
Oh, for what?
Nothing in particular.
In the chamber.
Yeah, it was full of skeletons and snakes.
Why didn't you catch the intruders?
They were too fast for me. Brother Compton, do you need me anymore? I have some things I need to do.
Of course, go ahead. Thank you, Metron. I'm glad you were there.
You treat him like some kind of a pet.
He has his own ways. That's putting it mildly. He disappears for days at a time. Does exactly what he wants.
That's where you're wrong. He does exactly what I want.
He's not one of us.
I don't like your jealous quarrels. Very soon we are going to need all our strength, including Metron Spars, for a supreme effort. God's judgment will fall on us during the Twilight Festival, and only Beta is in the sky.
You've seen the signs.
I have felt it.
Eon will enter the cave of darkness, as it has every millennium. And why? Precisely because our world is polluted by these university people and their heretical theories. The time has come to remove the cause of our damnation once and for all.
I have never seen metal like this before, have you?
No. It looks like some kind of alloy.
You still think they were doing ritual sacrifices?
It's possible.
Maybe they were killed by darklings.
Darklings, I haven't thought about them since I was a kid.
Old Watcher's tales. Well, they're good for one thing, scaring little children who are bad.
I was never bad.
Well, I could write a book. Interesting you should mention sacrifice, though. This wound looks like he was deliberately killed, hacked to death, and then burnt.
A lot of them were that way.
If these people were murdered, then it can't possibly relate to the cyclical destruction of Eon, can it?
Well, why not?
What could have caused it? Does humanity just go insane every 1,000 years and revert to genocide? I'm sorry. I'm afraid it's just another dead end.
Well, I'm still gonna run some tests on it and see if I can find out how old it is, and I just wish I had another sample to compare it to.
No more samples.
All right, that'll be good. What's the mystery?
It's a mile-long tunnel, completely dark.
It can't be very exciting.
A couple of people came out dead.
What?
Died of fright.
Nonsense.
It's true. Have you ever been in total darkness?
No,
It might surprise you. We're not equipped for it mentally. They hushed it up. But a whole lot of people have gone insane.
From the tunnel of mystery, Sharon.
Yes.
Anyway, judging from the line, I'd probably say it's nothing but a big publicity stunt.
I'm not so sure.
Hey, look at this.
What is it?
It's a camera. It's pretty old, too. Take a look. I've never seen one so advanced.
It's got some kind of filter on it.
It's also got the strongest lens I've ever seen on a camera. Where did you get this?
Let's see. He's a regular, the guy who brought that in. A watcher.
Where would a watcher get that?
Oh, he brings in all kinds of weird things. Oh, I buy from him because I know he needs the money. And he's a nice guy.
He healed my dog when he was sick.
You know his name?
No. But if you want to talk to him, he usually hangs out at Peramon's bar.
A watcher in a bar?
Hey.
Thank you.
I think this camera is a clue to the past.
Look, Peramon's bar.
We're looking for a watcher. Do you know him?
You mean Metron over there?
Please show us a couple magic tricks, please.
No, not today. Go on. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh. Well, hello again.
Oh, look, it's the snake lady.
Mind if we join you?
You know, it's really not a good idea for me to be seen with you.
You know, you disappeared before I could thank you yesterday.
Really, it's quite all right.
We won't stay long. I'm interested in a cache of all junk you found recently. You sold it to a vendor in the market?
I found it in a cave in the desert. Why?
Take me there?
Illyra?
You know, Illyra, I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, to begin with, it's overrun with sand searchers. Look, anyway.
And anyway, I'm from the university and therefore your enemy.
I'm just not in any hurry to get back there.
All right, draw me a map.
Draw you a map? You've never been outside the city, have you?
I'm not afraid.
Well, you should be.
What, it's not enough for you? I'll double it when we get back.
You follow my lead. You do what I tell you, when I tell you to do it. It's dangerous out there, and if you don't know what you're doing...
I'll meet you tomorrow morning at the edge of town.
Are you crazy? You can't go out there with a watcher.
He's the only one who knows where the cave is. Something wrong?
No.
Windy, huh?
Yeah. Watch out for sand snakes. They're deadly. If we run into any sand searchers...
Well, I'll pay them. I've got lots of money. They'll help us.
If they slit our throats, they won't have to help us.
They're just nomads.
Hey! If we run into any sand searchers, I'll do the talking. That's the agreement.
All right. Women to be seen and not heard, apparently.
Sleep well.
Thanks. Hello. I come from the city. I'm a scientist. I could use a guide. I'll pay you.
Let's see it.
All right, all right. Will you take me to the caves?
Give us the money and we will take you there. You shouldn't have done that.
I'm sorry, now stay back!
Let her go! Let my friend go.
I don't like your friend. And I'll do what I want with her.
How much?
She stays with us. You give me the money and I'll let you go.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You don't think so?
Where the hell have you been?
Come on. Caves are just over that ridge.
You just run off and leave me?
Hurry up.
Let me talk to the sand searchers. You said, oh, I'll do the talking.
Lyra, shut up. This is no time for...
What? What? Oh my God. Can you do something?
They're afraid of the dark.
Oh, God, just let me catch my breath.
Sorry I left you back there. I came to find the cave entrance. I thought the coast was clear.
Yeah, well, you could have told me.
I'm sorry.
What did you do to them out there?
I projected an image into their minds.
What kind of image?
Whatever terrifies them.
Here, Libby. This power of yours, it seems like a mixed blessing.
It's one way my parents abandoned me to starve when I was a small child.
Oh, my God.
They were scared of me. But it's also why Brother Compton and the Watchers adopted me.
Great. Saved by the devil. Hey, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean anything by that.
We better be moving.
Metron? Metron? Metron! Metron!
Keep breathing, slowly.
Yeah, okay. It's dark and walls are moving and I just felt so.
It's because you've never been in total darkness. It takes a while to adjust.
What's that?
Wait here.
No, I'm going with you.
Oh, it's faded.
What's that? That light. You see it? It could be daylight.
Elira, wait! It's not daylight!
I just want to see. It could be daylight.
Sharon, where in the world is Elira? I can't find her anywhere. What are you hiding?
She made me promise.
Where is she?
She went to look for a cave in the desert.
You let her go into the desert alone?
No, she hired someone to guide her.
Who?
A man named Metron.
Well, who is he?
He's a watcher.
When did they leave?
Yesterday. Professor, what are you gonna do?
I am going to send a message to Coptown if she is not back, safe and sound, by tomorrow. I will answer for his help.
Elira? Elira? Are you hurt?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. What happened?
You fell.
What is this place?
I don't know.
quiet.
I'm sorry. It just took me by surprise. Hey.
It's been burnt.
No. Look at that skull wound. He's been murdered.
Oh, look at this.
A murder weapon.
Maybe, if we can get up there.
I will help you.
Who's there?
I'm not like them.
Who are they?
Darklings.
Darklings?
They're insane. Their world is dark.
What is this place?
This was the observatory.
What's this? Stars. All the stars we didn't know at all. We didn't know anything. We thought 6 stars in the universe is something the stars didn't notice as darkness, and the walls are breaking in, and we didn't know we couldn't know it. It's just gibberish.
What is this?
That's a telescope.
You better go.
No, not until you tell us what this place is and how you came here.
We've always been here. Generation after generation. Ever since it happened.
Since when? Since what happened?
1,000 years ago. It began during the celebration of Half-Light, when only Beta was in the sky.
Twilight Festival.
It came so suddenly. They had no idea what it was. Everything went dark, and no one could see. And then something appeared in the sky that drove men insane with horror.
What was it?
No one knows. Suddenly the world was dying. The people were screaming. The world was in flames.
We have to get out of here.
Not that way.
Which way?
This way.
Come on.
But...
This way.
Come with us. Metron? Metron? Metron?
happened to you?
I went back for this.
You risked your life for that?
That's what we came for, isn't it?
That's what I came for. You didn't.
Let me see that. Let me see.
You're a healer.
It's just another little trick. A little of this never hurt either.
Thanks. You saved my life.
It's a life worth saving.
I'm just so happy to be back in the sunshine. Oh, I had no idea I was so claustrophobic.
Oh no.
What?
They're meteors.
Let's go. Let's go.
Norman's daughter. She was seen with him in a bar in the slums. She spoke with him for a long time and then paid him money and left.
They will ruin us, all of us. People already laugh at the book of Revelations as though it was some kind of a joke. Now this. Why can't they leave us alone? I'll speak to Metron when he gets back.
Brother Copton.
I said I'll talk to him.
He's already been gone for 2 days. He must have known he would be missing.
He needs help!
You're awfully quiet.
Am I?
You haven't said a word since we started walking. Oh.
Well, the Watchers believe that Aeon is destroyed every 1,000 years.
It's one point we agree on.
They believe this destruction is preceded by certain signs.
Signs?
The first is a wind from the desert, which goes on for days.
Yeah, wind, I get your point.
The second sign is a rain of suns. In other words...
Meteors.
Oh, it's interesting.
Interesting? Interesting, that's hardly a word I'd expect from a true believer.
It's been a long time since I believed in much of anything.
I think you're a fraud. I don't think you're a watcher at all.
Brother Coxton saved my life. He's been like a father to me. But his beliefs are not mine.
Why did you come out here to the desert with me? Was it for the money?
Yeah, partly. It's getting cold. Maybe we should shelter behind those rocks for some food and rest.
Partly?
Here. Lay your head on me.
couldn't do this if you were a real watcher, could you?
No.
When Eon enters the cave of darkness and the forces of evil prevail, O God, save us.
My daughter has been taken into the desert by one of your group, a man named Metron.
She seduced him.
My daughter is a scientist.
No decent woman would go into the desert alone with a man.
And you think that that theory justifies him doing anything he wants to her?
When whores and witches use their magic, no man is responsible for his actions.
I came here in a spirit of mutual tolerance to cooperate in organizing a search.
We don't need your tolerance or your cooperation. If God favors Metron, he will return. Otherwise, he must endure the just punishment for having broken his vows.
I can see I'm wasting my breath.
If my daughter is harmed in any way by this Metron,
I will hold you personally responsible.
Metron? Tell me about what the Watchers believe again.
What? Oh, why?
Come on, just tell me, please.
Oh, and it came to pass that the cave of darkness passed the edge of Beta and swallowed Eon. And in that moment, the souls of men departed from them, and they became as beasts and prowled the blackened streets of the city.
Wait, go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning.
The cave of darkness passed the edge of Beta and swallowed Eon, and in that moment, the souls of men departed from them.
That's it. It's an eclipse. During the Twilight Festival, Beta was alone in the sky. Something passed over Beta and blocked out all the light.
What was it?
I don't know. We have to ask Sharon. She's an astronomer. She'll know. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming.
The signs have begun. I have 5 squads of men and women standing ready,
armed with machetes and swords.
We can't wait any longer.
We will begin in 2 days' time.
Before the end of the Twilight Festival, everyone from the university must die. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Go.
No, actually, the difference between the measured orbits and the theory is very small.
Which probably means what? That a small amount of mass is involved? Professor?
I'm sorry. Yes. Very, very small discrepancy.
Professor Newman. She's back. comes the professor.
I didn't know we'd be gone so long.
I'm glad to see you safe.
But Father, we have news, and we...
Come to me when you've cleaned up. Alone.
My father will be grateful to you as soon as he knows.
Hey, look, don't worry about me.
Hey.
Illyra, what exactly happened out there in the desert, alone with that watcher?
Later, Sharon, this is more important.
What could be more important than romance in the desert?
There's gonna be an eclipse.
An eclipse? Of Beta? What could eclipse Beta?
I don't know. I was hoping you could tell me.
Well, it could be some kind of comet. Maybe a planet. Hey, that's it. Aton's discrepancy.
What do you mean?
If there were an invisible planet, say here, orbiting around one of the suns, its mass could be just enough to pull Alpha off its theoretical course.
And if it were relatively dark and blue, we couldn't see it in the glare of 6 suns until it came between us and Beta.
It'd have to be a pretty wide orbit.
Yeah, big enough to take, say maybe 1,000 years. Let's go.
It fits. Of course, it fits.
But Eon is destroyed by fire. How would an eclipse cause that?
The power of darkness. You remember that mystery tunnel where the people went insane? I had an experience like that back in the cave. You don't know what's happening. You can't breathe. You can't think. You think you're dying.
Why a fire?
An insane, panicked desire for light.
Imagine no light as far as the eye can see. Trees, houses, the hills, the sky, everything. It's just black.
People would burn anything, even their houses, if they had to, just for the relief of light. Set the telescope and the camera. Their filters should compensate for the red light of Beta and allow us to actually observe the approaching planet.
I'll see if I can find a film that'll work.
We've got to start setting up shelters right away. Even if there's a mass conflagration, some people will still survive. No matter what happens, this time we're going to be certain there's evidence.
There will be no mercy for our victims. They're all sinners who draw down the wrath of God upon us. All must be exterminated. No. The university must cease to exist. The city will be purified by blood.
What are you doing?
Metro.
This is murder.
This is salvation. Brother Copton has issued a divine command for us, and there's nothing you can do to stop us now.
Let him go. Brother Copton will deal with them.
Captain! You must stop this.
I've been praying for you.
You what?
Once it starts, there will be no stopping.
You can stop this!
If you're against us, there is nothing I can do to save you.
What are you talking about?
You are a freak, Metron. People from the university are an elite and godless club. Their experiments and their false teachings bring God's judgment on the whole planet. To preserve their evil practices, they would willingly drag all of us into hell with them.
You're lying, Captain! It is you who would do anything to protect your soulless cult!
You didn't think so when I picked you from the street and fed you!
You weren't a murderer then!
So be it.
Captain! Captain! Captain!
Got some film.
Great, I'm almost set up. Sharon?
It's gonna be a long eclipse.
You've seen the signs. It is going to come. God's judgment will come, and soon. I choose to destroy, to bring back the light. In the name of God!
In the name of God!
What's going on out there?
Your father posted guards to keep the people out.
Father!
Oh no. Well,
Father!
perhaps we can save part of the library. What is it, Illyra?
Why are you keeping people out?
We must save the best, the brightest, our hopes for the future.
Metron is out there.
Metron is a watcher. Believe me, they do not care anything about what we're trying to do here.
He saved my life.
I didn't know that.
He is the kindest, the most fearless, most open-minded man I have ever met. You wouldn't understand. You'll never understand.
Professor Norman! It's begun.
What is it? What is it?
The Watchers were right. Is the end of everything.
What's that?
It's dark. Dark.
Can you see?
Dark. Oh, too dark.
Light. More light. More light. 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 Light.
What is it? Oh my God! What is it?
God's judgment has come. Only the blood of the sinners can bring back the light.
Let's go to the university!
Hurry up. We must get to the university before they catch us. Come on, faster. Oh, God. What happened? Can you walk?
There they are.
Oh, please, sir. Have mercy, sir. He's my son.
Stand aside or I'll kill you too.
No! Murderers!
The flame! For the darkness and God's wrath! Cockroaches! Kill them!
To the university!
Go. Round up all the tools, all the knives, all the brooms we have. Prepare to defend yourself. Where's Elira?
I couldn't stop her. She went looking for Metron.
God, it's chaos out there. Don't try to save the camera. If they break in, take the film down to the dark room and hide it in.
came forth and said unto the men of Yon, Know ye, sinners, though ye scorn the ways of righteousness, yet will the time of reckoning come. The long night has come, Noman. So much for your heresy.
Captain, what do you want?
It's not what I want. It's what God wants. To this temple of sin. Bring back the light! Captain!
Fine, Illyra. Don't come back here. Find someplace to hide. Stay alive. I will.
just love to do that to me. Come on. Are you afraid?
I don't need my powers for you.
We shall see.
Lyra, come on. Come on. We have to get out of here.
God. The university, I've got to get back there.
Lyra, no.
But my father.
He told me not to take you back there.
Why?
Brother Copton and the Watchers were there. With machetes. I tried to save him.
He sent me to find you. He said we have to stay alive. But it's strange that the stars could be so beautiful.